Nothing makes more sense than wrestling. Imagine you're the 24/7 champion, everyone is chasing after you. Where do you hide? Obviously in the middle of the ring in front of thousands of people. Duh. I don't know why, but I didn't really like this season finale of Monday Night Raw. Next week we're getting a season premiere, but get this, people. 7 days without Raw. Even The Fiend annoyed me with 7 minutes of this sound effect. Yeah, I guess after 5 minutes it gets pretty rough to listen to, you know? Pretty bad. And it's not like this Raw was bad, it was just boring. I mean, after all, we got this #1 contenders match. Big and unpredictable. People like Ricochet, AJ, Rude, Nakamura, and even our favorite boy, the one and only, one of the greatest, the master of 619, Nacho Libre.
He's in his mask. It's like a luchador. This is like a Nacho Libre.
This WWE and Fox relationship seems to be going really well. Welcome everybody to another episode of Greatness of Raw. How are you guys doing today? Now, the first thing I want to talk about is actually what is going to happen on the next episode, and that is the graphics. These look absolutely amazing compared to the current ones. The current ones look like some kind of news show. I hate that. Looks way too official. The new ones look a bit more edgy. I do like the logo. I like that it's a bit darker. So I do appreciate this new era of Monday Night Raw as the B show. I don't know, this episode just didn't do it for me. It wasn't bad, but it was so boring for some reason. Seth Rollins came out and he cut a promo on Bray Wyatt saying that he never felt this way before, but he always survives and he will beat The Fiend. Braun Strowman interrupts and he wants a match. You should be facing me and get these hands. The same hands that lost a championship match 7 times in a row. Braun. Anyway, Seth Rollins accepts the challenge and we have our main event. Then we got the Viking Raiders versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. The club got a new theme song. I just can't give you my opinion. Just a lot of screaming. The match was actually very good, surprisingly. Cedric Alexander came out to attack AJ Styles, so this rivalry is going to continue, thankfully. This basically tells me that Cedric Alexander is not buried yet, and that's pretty shocking because of all of these rumors that Vince McMahon doesn't like Cedric Alexander and actually told Paul Heyman to bury Cedric Alexander, which is pretty weird, maybe not even true, so hopefully it's not, because I want this guy to be pushed. He should be the next United States champion. The Viking Raiders actually won the match. I know, it's pretty shocking that the club lost again. I know. We got Rusev in action for the second time since his return, and he actually faced EC3. And my man just got buried. He just got buried. That was rough to watch, especially knowing how great he was in TNA, his promising push in NXT, and now just this. Like, I like Rusev, but really, EC3 out of everyone, I was really disappointed with that. There are so many little flies because of the lighting. My man EC3 deserves better. He probably regrets signing with the WWE at this point, so hopefully he's going to join AEW or come back to TNA. I don't know, but this guy cannot resign with the WWE. He's being wasted. But Rusev, yeah, Rusev won the match, and it seems like he's getting a promising push, if I'm being honest. Like, they are actually pushing him as this monster again. The Rusev Day gimmick is gone. We have this Jack guy with good-looking mustache. I'm Rey Mysterio, and I did it for my son Dominic. So Dominic, I dedicate this match to you, my son.
Or this is like a Nacho Libre.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot about Dominic lately. Every week, actually. A lot of Dominic. We got Sasha Banks versus Nikki Cross in a very long match, and I gotta be honest, it was actually pretty decent. Yeah, I guess. Sasha Banks won the match, and then Alexa Bliss gets in the ring, and Sasha Banks drops her too and puts her in the bank statement. It's pretty confusing because at this point I don't know if they are going to face for the Women's Tag Team Championships or for the Raw and SmackDown Championships, Women's Championship. It's pretty confusing. Now, before I continue, a lot of people told me that I was lying, that the wild card rule is over because a lot of people are still being advertised for Raw and SmackDown from the opposite brand. Well, you see, the draft didn't happen yet. It's going to be exclusive after the draft, that's the whole point. So, Brock Lesnar returns for the season premiere of Raw. Yep, the farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. I cannot wait, people. But who's that? That's not Brock Lesnar. That's Brock Lesnar if he ate a whole cow, which he would never do, by the way. Then we got The Miz promoting his Miz TV special on the season premiere of Monday Night Raw, and he had the balls to promote Hulk Hogan. Yeah. It's funny because people booed the crap out of Hulk Hogan. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Ric Flair is gonna be there too, by the way. We got Ember Moon versus Lacey Evans. A pretty nice showcase of both women. In the end, Lacey Evans won the match with a sharpshooter, which is Natalia's finisher. How dare you? Natalia was not very happy about that. How dare you use Natalia's finisher? And why, I don't care. I'm way more interested in talking about this Lacey Evans video that she put out on Twitter, you know, basically disrespecting an officer. And people think it's real, non-wrestling fans. So on one hand, people who don't like wrestling keep making fun of wrestling fans because you think it's real, you know it's fake, right? And then they get triggered because of this video. It's also... in the newest edition of Firefly Funhouse, Bray Wyatt broke Seth Rollins' figure. See you in hell. I cannot wait for the match, but there's something I really want to talk about when it comes to this match on Greatness of Wrestling. We got 24/7 champion R-Truth and Carmella in the ring, a bunch of jobbers chased after them, and Carmella decided to pin R-Truth. R-Truth is not even mad about that, he congratulated her. The funniest moment was this. Cool, I guess, Carmella is the 24/7 champion right now, and you got a bunch of women chasing after her right now. Pretty interesting, I liked it. I just don't understand how you end up in a ring after running from a bunch of jobbers. Like, you think that is the safest place in this arena? We got Baron Corbin versus Chad Gable. I love this entrance, this attire, and this new kinda-ish theme song. So we got this royal music mixed with Baron Corbin's theme song, and I absolutely loved it. You have this royal intro, and then it cuts straight into Baron Corbin's song. Wonderful. Maybe I'm not the biggest fan of the royal elements in the middle of the song, maybe that was not needed, but the intro, perfect. He also looks amazing, and there's something about Baron Corbin versus Chad Gable matches that really excite me. Like, there's already a big story, and the matches are very entertaining. Both are amazing wrestlers. Don't you dare take anything away from Baron Corbin at this point. I'm a big mark right now. Gable puts Corbin in the ankle lock, but Corbin hits him with his King of the Ring prop. So technically Chad Gable won the match. We got a beatdown after the match. All hail King Corbin. Then we saw this from AOP, just basically beating the crap out of random people. Did they just beat some people I've never seen before? Dude, these two are legit. These two are legit. The highlight of the show was the fatal 4-way elimination match between Nacho Libre, Shinsuke Nakamura, Robert Roode, AJ Styles, and Ricochet. Ricochet got eliminated first after a Kinshasa, then AJ Styles eliminates Nakamura with the phenomenal forearm, Robert Roode eliminates AJ Styles with the glorious DDT, and Rey Mysterio wins the match with a 619 and a frog splash. Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins is going to be huge, but also very predictable. Is Rey Mysterio going to face Bray Wyatt at Hell in a Cell instead of Seth Rollins? I don't even think that we are going to get a fair finish. I think Bray Wyatt is going to interfere in the middle of the match, and that's it. It's pretty obvious if you ask me. But finally, Rey Mysterio got some respect that he deserves, especially after that Nacho Libre moment. Yeah, he kind of deserves a little break. And like I've said, that was actually the highlight of the show. Then we got Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman. Am I sleeping or what? The match was not bad, don't get me wrong. We got a few cool moments, especially at the beginning of the match. No one won the match because Bray Wyatt interfered. We got a mandible claw on Braun Strowman, then he got up, we got another one, and then we saw Seth Rollins scared again, which is a pretty cool visual if you ask me. I really like that, but I've already seen that last week and it went for way too long. Like the sound effect. 5 minutes of this sound effect, if not more. Stop. I think it's a bit too cartoonish. But yeah, that was your episode of Monday Night Raw. I would give it 6 out of 10. Not a bad show. I just thought it was a bit boring. So thank you for watching this video. If you want to support the channel, make sure to click that like button. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And as always, the great one, peace, love, and hugs.